Thank you for joining with us, Basil, at the Motorindia's Excon 2023 coverage. We are at Alkraft Pavilion here at the show. Wanted to understand what is your focus at this year's Excon and any new product launches that you're bringing up for the CE segment.
Thank you, Rajesh and Abhilash, for having us. The purpose and focus of Alcraft has always been to enable customer success by providing them innovative thermal management solutions that provide best-in-class thermal performance and reliability. So this year in Excon, we have displayed our BS5 range of products for alternate fuel, as well as EV range of products, and also some products for the North American market, which are some innovative products for the transmission oil cooling, as well as the larger gensets.
Understood. Since you mentioned about the new products, I just wanted also an overview of how strong is your presence in the CE segment, which are the OEMs that you work with, and how important the whole segment is for Alkraft. If you can give us that snapshot.
Okay. I'll start with the question about the importance, Rajesh. The importance is very significant. As you know, this is the sector that is building the infrastructure of the country. And, we had the minister yesterday was mentioning that it is the third world's largest construction equipment market. And it's expected that in 5 years, we have the vision to become number one. So it has tremendous growth potential. And for us, it is important to be part of this segment and participate in this growth potential. And in terms of what we offer our customers, we are offering the entire range from construction equipment, industrial equipment, and material handling equipment. And in terms of what is the other question?
In terms of why the OEMs should choose to work with Alkraft in that bouquet of offerings that you have.
What we offer our customers is our strong capabilities in engineering, and particularly our strengths in product design, computer-aided validation, as well as extensive in-house testing and customer on-site support. And this is the reason why we are able to, and we've also worked with a number of different applications, engine platforms, as well as both in the domestic market and international market. So we're able to offer our customers first time through solutions.
Understood. There's also this big buzz about alternate fuels here, also EV solutions being presented in the equipment space. What are Alkraft solutions for the EV space? If you can give us that snapshot of what
Thank
are your solutions.
Thank you for asking this question. In fact, this year we have already launched our EV range of products, as you can see over here. So what you have over here, as you know, in a battery thermal management system which uses lithium ion, the battery lithium ion operates at an optimal temperature between 15 to 35 degrees. Anytime we go below or above, we face issues of degraded performance and even safety issues related to thermal runaway, and the lifespan can get impacted. So what you see over here is a battery thermal management system coupled with a cold plate.
Okay.
So we are offering this to our customers, and the battery thermal management system is along with the cold plate is to ensure that the battery cell temperatures are kept within optimal range of performance between the 15 to 35 degrees. Various operating load conditions as well as the ambient conditions, it has to be able to operate. Now, if you see the battery thermal management system, it's a system that is a complete plug-and-play solution with all the necessary heat exchangers, electrical components, actuators, valves, and hoses and wiring. And it has a controller which can communicate with the vehicle control unit through a CAN2 interface. And this controller enables the battery thermal management system to operate multiple modes of function, depending upon the ambient condition and depending on the duty cycle of the vehicle. So this is coupled with the cold plate. The cold plate is where the battery cells actually are kept on, and the cold plate keeps the battery cells cool. And the cold plate is a very big potential market, not just for the domestic. You can see the application of cold plate not just in vehicles. You can see the application of this in energy storage. You can see the application of this in charging, as well as on the vehicle. So it's a very large application, and we see the potential of this product for the domestic market as well as for the global market. And we are also doing the traction motor cooling, which is for the drive motor, to keep the drive motor as well as the power electronics cool.
Any specific horsepower range or vehicle category that this would be ideal for?
So right now, if you see the battery thermal man system, it's primarily meant for the bus segment. And if you see the cold plate is across various segments. We have the application, the inquiries that we're working on. The traction motor right now, specifically for the construction equipment, is happening for the tipper segment.
For the tippers.
So being in a segment where you
Controlled
are
environment.
controlled environment,
Yeah, yeah.
it's an application
Exactly.
where it's getting adopted.
What has been the R&D and rationale in terms of engineering that has gone behind manufacturing this product in-house for Alkraft?
For us, it was more about being able to provide the customer, the transition that's happening right now, to be able to provide them these solutions. And the engineering, in the sense, there is a lot of engineering in the cold plate. If you look at it, the cold plate is been designed. It's probably one of the first heat exchangers that has to maintain a uniform temperature across the plate within say 2 degrees. So that's the entire length and breadth of the cold plate. And then you have the need to maintain a certain level of flatness.
Certainly.
So these are the challenges. So the R&D and the knowledge building has gone into these efforts in terms of designing it and in terms of perfecting the processes for producing these products. As far as the BTMS is concerned, it's more of the role that we play as an integrator. We produce the heat exchangers, but there are a number of components here which we are buying out, but the design of it, as well as the controller design and the control of the system. So the R&D has gone into actually developing standardization as well as the testing for these products.
Wonderful. Fantastic. How would you highlight the year 23-24? What were the key highlights for you in terms of different business segments performing well and different opportunities and challenges that erupted in the CV segment? How would you rate the performance of 23-24, and what are the key highlights for your company?
It's been a very exciting year because it's been a year of transition. So you can think about it. It's been a year, where there's been growth, tremendous amount of growth. It's been a year where we've been talking about shifting in terms of the energy transition towards alternate fuels, towards electrical mobility. And it's also been a year where we've seen a lot of action in terms of global requirements. And this is specifically, we are seeing a lot of good requirements coming from the CE segment, be it for the gensets or material handling equipment or construction equipment. So, from that perspective, a lot of development activity has happened in all of these products, and we are poised for tremendous growth in the next 2 to 3 years.